Alright, cutting into I did part two of this demo. The headquarters, which I believe spawned somewhere up here. Yeah, he's right here. He's coming for me. So I've got to burn this settlement to the ground as quickly as possible. Alright, so got my 3 brigades, nowhere near where I want to be. About the best thing I can do before fighting this guy is hire these Freed Corps recruits. Sheriff's Town Square. What's what we got? So artillery gets that's good. So that gets sold. And now what I'm going to do, let's see, don't have anything good. Well, cross our fingers. Hope we can make it to here before we. Nope, we're gonna get caught and we're gonna shoot the flat most likely. So 4 units of infantry there, 3 for that, so 7. 3 units of cav, 2 of artillery. He's got a grand total of 11,200. We outnumber him technically. We've got 4 units of infantry, 4 units of infantry, and 2 units of infantry for a grand total of 10. So 1 cannon, 1 artillery. One artillery, 1 cavalry. We're gonna fight this fight. More than likely, it's not gonna go very well. The Austrians don't play around. There is cover here. So I could theoretically make like a 2 regiment line here, and then line everybody else out right here. And the Grinzer Fusiliers. These guys, they're actually technically skirmishers. So what we're going to line them up like that. Put them in kind of like a reserve position. We're going to go everybody else. And we're going to line them up. So I can get a pretty dense line compared to him. Yeah, nice gnarly thick line. King's cavalry right there, and then my general on the hill. Alright, so everybody's got their orders, minus these Fusiliers, which they tend to get up into this area double quick. They're really fast. Fine. That feller's already. Hopefully we can kill him. Solo, folks. Alright, it's getting this. For lack of better term, it's getting shit pushed in. They're not recovering anymore. They're never going to recover. These guys are fight a moron. They'll drag you down and beat you with experience. I'm an idiot. I literally left some units over here that got beamed. but now I'm actually in a halfway decent position to win this fight. Somehow, some way, I won. That concludes the demo for the most part, folks. What'll end up happening, same end of battle screen as always. I didn't get to raid 5 settlements, so I don't get goose stepped as a doctor. What I would do right here, judging by the casualties we took, we're going to take conscripts. Historically speaking, not really historically speaking, growth and development wise of the game, what I would do at this point, repair Brigade 1, send the rest of my reinforcements out equally, distribute ammo accordingly, and then not touch this. I end the chapter 1 with $1,018 and 1,016 food. Now, granted, I did start with the early campaign season and eager recruits. But you get to pick your troops. I'd much rather have move speed on this unit. That fire by volley really good, but I made this into like a charging unit. So, and I was corrected on the spelling of the pronunciation of this by my little brother. They call it Cheval de Frise. Basically, I think spiked wall, or wooden wall, or anti. Like stop chivalry, something like that. It's harkening back to the old Middle Ages when they called something chivalry, which is a cavalry raid in French. So I end this chapter of the campaign with no upgrades left, and I'm victorious in Act 1. The demo. Great, you get to look at this dude with this baller mustache. Man, I'm jealous. I got a beard, but that mustache is just, it's glorious. Glory to the Kingdom of Prussia. The war concludes in Thuringia, where the Habsburg monarchy was cast down in a decisive struggle in the Battle of Frauenwald. Days survived 161, money earned $5,371. Modifiers 2. Total casualties, we lost 15,675 men. Total casualties it was inflicted. My fault. We inflicted almost. We're just about 3,000 short of a 2-to-1. Total casualties suffered 9,473. We fought 8 battles, won 8 battles, lost 0. Biggest battle was the final battle, and the most men in that battle was 24,350. Campaign score is 59704. The regiments, our Prussian field artillery was the most valued. Our highest kills were our veteran musketeers at 3,425. Didn't get them up to lifeguards. Lifeguards, man, those guys just absolutely slap in a firing line. If you get a good reload, good accuracy, they will mow units down. Prussian Musketeers, highest losses, my white collars. Fleet Corps Grenadiers, highest morale, highest melee, and highest charge were all that one unit of Grenadiers. The Veteran Musketeers also took the highest accuracy and fastest reload. So I was on the way to making this unit right here one of these like slappiest units I had. First Brigade obviously had the most because they were around the longest. They won all 16 battles. I guess battles. We only fought 8, but they were involved in 16 individual fights in there. Second Brigade coming in there in second, and Third Brigade coming in third. Obviously 1, 2, 3. They were brand new. These guys were basically raw recruits, and they suffered vehemently. Like so, almost 2-to-1 on kill count here. More than 2-to-1 here. The artillery and the cavalry did most of the work in this unit, but this one was just recruits. They were just meat shields. They were there to just soak bullets and eat cannon rounds. But if you want, go to Steam, wishlist this game. I think it comes out later this month, October of 2025. Like and subscribe if you want. Feel free to drop a comment if you do view this and enjoy the video. They have a Discord. Armchair Historian Interactive is who made this. Have a wonderful night, folks.